Hello, my fellow Sagittariuses. I have your February reading here. So Sagittarius, this is our month to slow down. And I know that's the last thing we want to hear, but it really is. We have some trines going on this month with some of the fire signs, right? So Aries has a few things going on in it. It has the North Node, transiting North Node. It has Chiron, the wounded healer, and it has Eris, which is often kind of like your rightful rage kind of energy. And so we have some intensity there, and we're trining with that. So to me, I see an opportunity to heal some old stuff, old wounds, old anger, and let that actually finish its time, finish its karmic cycle, look at it, examine it, and clean it up moving forward. Okay, we can do this. This is our karmic responsibility. We need to slow down and finish our healing work. It doesn't have to take forever. We can get through this pretty easily and get moving forward for this new zodiac season that we're going to be entering when the sun enters Aries mid-March. Okay, so Sagittarius, I'm going to pull a few cards for us now. I noticed in the beginning of the month there's a little bit of low fire energy, so we might feel better when the moon is in a fire sign, like Aries, which will be over Valentine's Day, or when it's in Leo, or even when it's in our own sign of Sagittarius right towards the end of the month. Okay, so let's see what we need to know, Sagittarius, moving through this month of February. And let's see what we've got here for us. All right, Sagittarius, we're starting off with the 5 of Cups, and it says spilled tea isn't the end of the world, okay? And she's having a good cry. She's having a good cry over the 3 cups of tea that spilled. She's got 2 cups of tea still behind her, so there's some relationship energy in the background that's still there, but we need to mourn the ones that were lost. Okay, there was some friendships there that we thought were ours, which we obviously were wrong. Okay, Sagittarius. Now we have the 4 of Cups. It says try not to be so picky. Okay, look at that, because she's sending some of the coffees back. She's being very picky. And I think I know for myself, after you've been hurt, then you start the list of requirements, right? And it's saying, no, let's not go there. Let's take a little pause, maybe get a little nap in. 4 is a number of pausing. So instead of taking out our irritability on others, go take a nap, okay? Got the Strength card. This is our card of the year this year. So this is Leo energy. This is fire energy. We can overcome these obstacles. We can find a balance. We don't always have to be the roaring lion. We can be a little calmer, right? We can find some middle ground there. We can find some balance. And we can also try to not constantly be thinking the same thoughts, because it's the infinity loop, right? Now we also, let's see, we have the 10 of Pentacles here. Okay, so it looks like financially things are well. There's a lot of stability here. There's a lot of beauty here. I just think we're caught up in a lot of our emotions, and we might be kind of cranky and taking it out on others. Let's see what else the cards have to say for us, Sagittarius. And we have the Knight of Pentacles showing up on his motorcycle. We have the 6 of Swords moving forward. And the 9 of Pentacles, which says pause and savor the results of your success. Looks like she's eating an apple in a hammock with all the pentacles hanging. Okay, so what this is telling me is, I'm getting a couple things. I'm kind of getting like, even though Knight of Pentacles doesn't usually feel like a bad boy to me, he's kind of like rolling into town on his motorcycle, and he's holding a pentacle, so he's offering something tempting, right? And so we may feel, I don't know, could feel a little bit jaded in the sense that like maybe we were played in some way, or maybe we've been waiting for something that hasn't arrived. something like that. I feel almost like a little bit of resentful energy. Here's the Six of Swords, which is so ready to get on with it and move forward and learn from it and go, right? There's a whole world ahead of him. He doesn't have time to waste. And like, it's funny how there's a snake kind of behind him. It feels like Scorpio energy, right? So it's like, let's move forward from all these deep emotions, okay? And then the Nine of Pentacles is asking us to pause, to savor the results of your success. And we have the Ten of Pentacles right above it, okay? So just because some relationships didn't work, or we had some emotional disappointment or emotional loss, or friendship loss, we need to stop. It's like almost like we have to stop pushing ourselves and overstimulating ourselves. I love the coffee sign here, right? It's almost like here's the tea, but now we've amped it up to coffee, right? And so there's a little bit of edginess about it. Remember that all is well. Remember how much you've worked for, how much you've grown, how much success you really have. Understand that you could be tempted by those emotions or not, but it's really time for you to move forward, okay? And part of moving forward is the resting and the appreciating. This is like the gratitude, okay? I'm just going to pull a couple more. Is there anything else here for you, Sagittarius, that you need to know during the month of February? How can you get the most out of it? We've got the Two of Swords that says, wake up. What is it that you truly want? And there's a sign that says indecisive and a sign that says witch. So it's like, let's just start making some decisions here, okay? They don't have to be the right decision. We don't always know. We try our best. We trust our feelings, but it's time to wake up. It's time to take the blindfold off. It is time to get clear about what you want. There's no more riding the fence. And you've got the Page of Pentacles. It says, when life gives you lemons, make enchanted lemonade. Okay? Everyone likes lemonade, don't they? So this is kind of fresh energy, page energy, and you are going to make something beautiful out of this storyline. All right, Sagittarius, I really think you've got this. And I think that, I think us Sagittarius often, like, we want to believe that people are good, and we want to believe that, there's so many opportunities and things we could do with people. And guess what? Not everybody's for us, and not everybody's going to operate the same as us. And there's kind of like a childlike naiveness to a Sagittarius. I get to say that because I am a Sagittarius. And you'll get through this. You'll move on. You'll find new friends. And don't take it out on, don't misplace your anger and disappointment. Okay. And I have here Uranus in Sagittarius in the 10th house. Okay. So Uranus in Sagittarius, Uranus, lightning bolt, rules Aquarius, right? So it's showing me, well, it's associated with friends. So it's showing me that there could be new friends like this Sagittarius for you. And the 10th house is Capricorn's house of foundation, long-term standing, and it also is your career. Okay, so there could be new people at work. There could be new work opportunities that just suddenly show up into your life. Okay, and it's also asking you to really savor your family unit. Have a great month, Sagittarius.